Okay, now we are live on YouTube. Good evening, YouTube. I'm Andrea. I will be the host on this conversation. But before we start, let me explain a little bit how Talk and Talk works. Talk and Talk is a platform where you can practice some language, such as English, Spanish, Italian, French, and we also have German that is starting today, guys. So it's really nice for people that want to learn to training about German speak. So feel free, okay? This is not a class, this is an immersion. It means that I am not a teacher. I am a student too. I am here to develop my skills, speaking skills mainly. So don't be afraid to make mistakes. We are in a safe place to do it. No one will judge you or correct you, but make sure that everybody here is going to learn a lot because this is a real environment, okay? So basically that's it. The topic today is about, have you found what you are looking for? We just stopped, we just finished to watch a YouTube song related to this topic. So let's discuss this a little. We always start the conversation here by the introduction. So Camila, can you start, please?
Yeah, sure. Good evening, girls. My name is Camila. I am 4 years old. I live in São Paulo, the capital. I have a degree in business administration and accountability. I work as an accountant in an energy company. And I've been here in Talk and Talk since April for 24, and I am a host also, English host. I know a little bit about Spanish, and I am here to be in touch with the language every day to improve my English. And I don't know, to building a great network, to know people, to have a deep conversation, as always with Andrea. And I think that's it.
Camila, it's always a pleasure to have you here. I love that. What about you, Bruna? Let me know a little bit about you.
I'm Bruna. I'm from Rio de Janeiro. I'm 31 years old and I'm a voracious reader. I like to read a lot and I like to unwind sometimes, go for a walk in my free time. And my aim in Talk Talk is exchange ideas, exchange insights with my colleagues.
Bruna, thanks so much for coming. And let me introduce myself, guys. I'm Andrea. I'm a hostess here since February 2023, but I've been attending on this platform since October 2021. Uh, uh, I am married, but I don't have kids. I don't have pets too. I am an administrative assistant in a Japanese restaurant. There, I am responsible to pay the bills, pay the employees, buy things to the restaurant, and just kind of things, okay? So I really enjoy going at concerts, drink wine, cooking, and stay here on Talk and Talk to improve my speaking skills. That's it about me, guys. Let's start the conversation. I think we can have uh, fun today. So, Bruna, what does finding what we are looking for mean to you? Have you ever stopped to think about it, guys? I don't know. Let's see.
Um, I would say try to look. Um, I think is like you establish some aim, some goal, and you pursue this goal, and you try to find some resources, some tools to achieve this path, this goal. But sometimes it's not fulfill you enough. I think it's like you focus so much in this phrase. Maybe we focus so much in the outcome, in the results, and we don't focus in the journey. Maybe this phrase is more related to the journey than the result of this aim in itself.
point of view, Bruna. I agree with you. Sometimes we are just focusing on the result, the final results, and we don't enjoy the journey, like when it comes to speaking English, for example, we want to be fluent quickly, but we don't stop to thinking about the process, and so sometimes we get uh, frustrated because we want to see the result, but we don't want to pass through the difficulty to be fluent, so something like that. Just an example. But let's see your opinion, Camila. What do you think?
I was wondering here, I guess if I am still alive, I need to pursue what I want to discover in this life. So I think this is a good question when we need to think about, at least for me, if I am alive, I want to get different topics, learn different things. So I guess I don't know where is the end coming, or I don't know when, but I think I will still looking for what I am still looking for, what I want, or for things that I didn't know. You know what I mean? Like I will discover, I guess.
Yes. And guys, I don't know if I have this question here, but just something that I thought
Hmm.
now. Do you know what we are looking for? For example, do you know what you want, Camila, for your life? What you are looking for?
This is a difficult question. When I have some interviews, sometimes I need to answer that, and I suffer a lot because I don't know. For real, being really honest here with you girls, I don't know what I am looking for. If I need to answer that right now, I don't know. I think we change a lot. When you listen to music, you can change your opinion. You can, when you read a book, when you're watching a movie. So this is the path, I believe. When we learn and try to understand what we are really looking for, I believe.
Nice answer, and I totally agree with you, Camila. Let's see about the Bruna's opinion, and then I will share my opinion with you, girls. Go ahead, Bruna. We have two Brunas here. Let me see. Oh, what? Go ahead.
Oh,
Go ahead.
because I'm trying to enter for the computer, but now
No
I'm not.
problem.
I'm on cell phone.
Okay.
And maybe there are two groups of things that we want something. There are two groups, I think. One group, we really want something. We really know what we want in the since when we were a child, when I was a child, and I know this thing a lot, and I try to establish a path to this achievement. And there are other things that I think I know that I want this, but now, like Camila said, I changed it. I shifted my mind is something, or I experience something, and I see, oh, that's a bit of frustrated for me, because I think I really want this, I really need this, but now that I'm experienced, that I really experience in the real life, I see that it's not that I'm looking for. I think there are two groups. There's something that you really want since we were a child. I don't know, like a professional way, like you know that profession, and since we were a child, or like some hobby that you like read, you like write, draw something, or some or other things that you thought you know about it, and you really go for it. You really put a lot of effort to achieve. When you achieve, you see, oh, that's not right. That not. I want this in the other occasion, but now it's not now make more sense anymore.
Wow. Really good answer, Bruna. I was thinking here, guys, maybe it can be because of these two groups, as you said, Bruna, that, for example, I admire a lot people that have focus on life. For example, since the younger the people, this person have a, a wish to become a journalist, for example, and then here they are able to pursue their dreams, and I think it's so beautiful, so I don't know, it's something that I admire a lot, this kind of people, of person. Maybe it can be, as you said, Bruna, there are two groups. I think I am in another group that don't know what I want, and I'm trying to discover. And I believe that the life is it, because if you know everything, maybe could be a little boring. Okay, I want this, and I go and I achieve, and then, okay, and what's next? So the time are pressing, and we can change our mind. So when I was younger, I would like to be a journalist. When I grew up, I would like to be, I don't know, traveling, working a chief, for example, studying English for that. Now I am getting older. I want to be fluent in English, to travel a lot, or I don't know, to have a better job. So we are changing through the lives, and I think it's interesting too. But let's see, guys, it's a difficult topic to discuss, I think. So let's move on to another question. Bruna, do you believe it's possible to feel completely satisfied in life? Why or why not? Bruna, are you there? Maybe she has problem with the connection. Internet.
I would say no, uh, because like you guys said, we change a lot our priorities during our lives, and something that I put in the last year that's it's like a priority nowadays it's not, and I don't think that we are completely fulfilled because we are humans. We are eager to achieve something, go getters. And one example that I can think of is like Ayrton Senna, and because of the series that I released last year, and you can see that he established set some goal. He want to become a champion, and he became a champion in most of the races. But as a racing driver, he was eager to the competition, and even when he achieved his goal, that turned to be a champion in the Formula 1, he continued going on in the races because it's the adrenaline, is the needed to this competition, this kind of thing that fulfill him is a sensation of this competition, this like I need to achieve this, I'm go get this done. And I think it's more like the journey in itself. It's more like the needed the excitement to achieve something, that this thing that we achieve itself. It's not the material thing or the title or whatever. It's like this emotion. I think humans don't lose this emotion, this excitement, this eager to get something.
Yes, good point of view. And I think, for example, if you want something, or you pursue your dream, for example, and you achieve, then okay, now I am able to start another dream. I am able to try to achieve other. So you will never stop at pursuing things that you want. Okay, now I can communicate myself in English, so let me try speaking in French, for example. So it's another goal that I have, and another thing that I need to improve. So I think we are, as human beings, we are like that. we are always pursuing different things. What about you, Camila?
Oh, good question. Good answer, Bruna. I was wondering here. I want to be a person that became older and became my mind working. And so I think it's important to try different things, to be new in something different. As Andrea said, if you had the opportunity to try another language, to play an instrument, to I don't know, to try to get a different book, to try to go a different country. So in my opinion, it's not possible to feel completely until we already die, I believe. But I guess if you feel like this, you are dying alive, something like this, because you cannot see the value for the things in life. So I believe I want to be an older lady, but I would like to be with my mental health really good, because this is important, because I don't want to face difficulties in these ways. Like, I would like to have a great conversation with the others instead of some problems that we can have. And I guess this is the only way. When you try different things, a new sport, I don't know, a different language, I guess this is the only way to get our mind sharp. You know what I mean? I think that's it.
Well, I totally agree with you, Camila. I think the process that we have when we are learning another language is really good for our health, our mind, for
Yeah.
example, because I don't know, I am saying, I've been saying for my husband, oh, come on, try to read a book, try to study, try to learn something new, because he's like stuck in a TikTok. Oh my gosh, all the
Mm.
time watching TikTok. I hate TikTok. I don't have TikTok, thank God, because for me, Instagram and Twitter is enough. So, but try do something for your mind, because we are getting older. We need that. We need to exercise, and I think it's really important. But it's amen, guys. It's difficult
Uh,
to change their minds. So let's move on, girls.
can I add something, Andrea? Can I add
Yes,
something?
please, please.
I guess we can do this just for fun, try something new. This not We don't need to push some harder ourselves. We can just for fun try to do something and laugh for ourselves for difficulties. So I guess this no don't need to be so serious sometimes, right?
Exactly. Like, oh, you don't need to read a book if you don't like, but
Yeah,
maybe try to learn is how to play guitar, how to play, I don't know,
yeah,
something else. Go ahead,
You
Bruno. Would
don't
you like
need
to say
to
something?
you don't need to be good in all the things all the time. It's like
yeah,
when you choose something as a hobby, you put some pressure on yourself. Oh, I need to be good at this. But it's a hobby. You don't need to be good. You need to
yeah.
enjoy this moment.
Yeah, totally agree. I know that sometimes it's difficult, because for example, I am thinking starting learning French, but can be a hobby. Yes, but imagine it. As I know myself, I am sure that I will push myself too hard, and sometimes I no, maybe it's better just continuing if with English, try to develop it more because I need to develop it more, but I don't know, maybe in the future, but not a lot of pressure, just as you said, Bruno, just to try to enjoy this moment. It's difficult sometimes, but okay, someone would like to add something, or we can skip to the another one. Yeah, so let's move on. Uh, I think we are in the question number 4. Camila, what's something you are, yeah, 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 it's good. What is something you are still searching for, and how are you working towards it? Oh my gosh.
Okay. This is a difficult question, I guess. I don't have problems to start something as 40. I don't have problems to start a new degree, for example. but I guess I could, I don't know, change my career. I guess I'm not so happy in my career currently. So this is something that I would like to change, but don't need to be a different career. I could try something different in my area. But if I need to be really honest with you girls, I would like to change everything related to my career. But I know this is not like this so simple. But I guess I think I am still looking for this career that makes me really fulfill, I guess, or happy with the challenge that I don't like to avoid, I believe. And as a 40 person, I think we are just, I feel sometimes afraid about it because I have my responsibility and I work in the same in the same area almost 20 years, so it's a kind of difficult. So I have these problems to solve, and I guess English is part of this because I can try to put English in my career. I don't know, maybe um, try another company that I need to use English. I don't know, but I guess if I would answer, I guess this could be related for career or maybe something that makes me feel alive. If I could work with something that makes me feel alive more than I am right now.
For example, what, Camila? What
Oh
things
gosh.
do you think?
I guess I don't, I am in a level that I don't feel the emotional things in my career. I don't feel my heart beating so fast when I have a challenge, for example. So I guess I need this again. Try another company, build a new network, try to know different people. I guess this could be something different. And I would like to have a path in a career. I work at the same company for 10 years and since that I left, I guess this is difficult to maintain work in the same company for years. So I guess I would like to have this opportunity again, but I know it's really hard nowadays. The things, not only career, are so dispensáveis. I don't know how to say this in English, but I guess this is so fast. If you go to another company, go to another country, I don't know. I could work out in another country. I could work abroad, I guess, could be a good option. I maybe I need this experience, I guess.
Yeah, just the advice that I would like to say for you, it's you need to try, Camila.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, for example, I know that we are responsible. We think so much about the future sometimes, oh, but I have a job, I have my responsibilities, and so, okay, sometimes it's better stay here. But when we realize that we are not feeling so much well in this work, for example,
Mhm.
because when we work for a long period at the same place, for example, we don't see our improvement or something like that. We do
Yeah.
every day the same, and starting getting boring. I don't know.
Or
So maybe
stuck,
can
right?
be, yeah, it's stuck. And sometimes we need just an adventure, but
Yeah.
it's difficult to take an adventure like with 40, 47 as myself.
Yeah.
So we need to think a lot. But sometimes it's good to, I don't know, to try and see what could help happening. Yeah,
Yes.
that's it. What about you, Bruna? Bruna? Is listening me?
Can you hear Bruno?
Yes.
I
Bruna,
don't
you are
think so.
muted. Okay, maybe the connection, because she was in a cell phone, then
Mhm.
she's in a computer. But I think we can move on, Camila. Bruna, if you are there and can say something, just open your mic, okay? We are here. So, Camila, the question number 5, I think it's interesting because not the beginning of the question, but I would like to ask you the
Mhm.
end of the question. Because, for example, have you ever achieved a big goal, but still felt like something was missing? Why do we tend to feel like that? Bruna?
My screen frozen.
Oh,
Ah,
I
no
don't
I
worry.
don't
problem.
and I can't touch the song to
Okay,
turn off.
but did
Um,
you listen us? You can answer
I
the
listen, you guys. You're talking about if you're still looking for something that you know what you're still looking for. I think I don't remember the last question. Can you repeat for me, please?
yes, the question number 4. What is something you are still searching for, and how are you working towards it?
There's something that is still looking for in my career. As a research, I jump in different areas of study. And since I was a child, I liked the specific area, and I try so many things to go to this area, but it's not only up to me. Try to upskill or try to many courses, but it's not only up to me.
Bruna?
You need this field. It's not like oh, you give it a try. No, you really need have some previous experience, and is that difficult? Now I'll try to learn some skills in the courses and other things in the theory, because in the practice I don't have this. I don't have a laboratory in my house, so as a chemistry, I don't. I don't. I don't have this opportunity to put something that I learn in practice, but I really try to jump in this area that I like. Is like a area related to the cosmetics. It's not a easy area to engage in to enter, because it's more close, and we need some people. You need a lot of network, but I'll try. Is that a area that I like the most since I was a child, because I love makeup, love this kind of things. And I turned to I'm graduating chemistry, and I don't have this opportunity to go to this area in the academic world, in the university, because it's really difficult to have a research in this area, project in this area, and project with the industries, like a proof of concept when you study something, the theory you put in practice. But I try other tools to get this thing done to go to this area. But it's not only up to me. Sometimes you still looking for something, but it's not only up to you. You need some other things. You need I don't know, like the opportunity, or you need a word for the people. You need some network. You need to change. Um, you need to change something like. You need to change the your job. I don't know. It's not only sometimes the things that you know that you would like is not only depends on you. It's related to the other people too. In the professional way is more like that. In the personal way depends.
Nice, Bruna. And the good part of it, even it's doesn't depend or don't depend just on you, but you know what you want, and you are trying to pursue it. This is the most important, in my opinion, because sometimes, as I said before, guys, I don't know. I'm 47, and sometimes I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I need you to have a degree, but I don't know what I want to do. I know that I like English too much, so much, but okay, but I don't know if I want to do a college about letras, for example. I don't know if I want to be a teacher, but I like English. So I'm still trying to find what I am looking for, you know? This is this is the truth, but it's difficult, guys, because time is passing, and as I am 47 years old, I don't have too much time for that, you know? Uh, Even I consider myself a person that have a good mindset. I don't see myself like a 47 years old girl, okay? Definitely. Of course, it's the opposite. Sometimes I think, oh my gosh, I need to be more mature, you know, as I am getting older, but I prefer be like that, you know. I think the life can be really light as we have a good mindset. I don't know if you
Perhaps
understand me,
you
girls.
have some much external influence, some about others' opinions in your life.
Yeah,
Sometimes it can be a parent, sometimes can be a really good friend. And they care a lot about us, but you need to pick some opinion. You need to give some thought to how the English say they mull over something. You need to really thought about, is that something that I like to do, that it's my decision, or it's decision about the others. I go to this area, or I go do this thing because my parents, because my husband, because my friend, or because of me. It's about me, or it's about the others. And nowadays we have so much external influencer, because you need some you see something in the news about the economy, or about the degree and the opportunity in the university, and you try to, you need to thought about, oh, I was going to get this degree, I was going to enroll this course, but I changed my mind because this news, because this this news about the economy, and I go and search for another job. This job nowadays, with more opportunities, is technology jobs, and I go to this path, and you change all the time. Maybe you know what you really want to, but you don't have this, sometimes you don't have this courage to do, because of other, not only others opinions, but because the environment, or because your financial condition. Sometimes people want to travel abroad, or do something in spontaneous way, but you don't have this financial backup, or because you live with your parents, and you need to um take other path, or you live you by your own, and you need to be more strict, more restrict with your financials. You need to think a lot about where you spend your money. And I think all this influence may change our mind, but in the depth, in the interior, I think we know what you're looking for, maybe partially what you're looking for. I don't know,
wow.
something like that.
Wow, totally agree with you, Bruno. I think you describe my life now, you know, because I'm a person that have a lot of doubts, and sometimes I ask some advice for people when in deeply, as you said, I know what I want, but I start listening, heard the people, and I get in a doubt, I don't know, eu fico na dúvida, and the time is passing, you know, and sometimes, for example, oh, okay, now we have technology path like that have if you go to this area you will earn more money, but I don't like technology. Maybe I will do something related to technology for 3 years 4 years, and then I realize that, oh, I don't like that, so we need to start again, you know. And we are getting tired because of this. I just started 2 colleges and didn't finish it because of this. I am not pursuing it, you know. So I really need to find what I am looking for, guys. That's the phrase for me today. I need to find what I need. Thank you, Bruna. What about you, Carl? Do you want to add something?
I remember here, as Bruna said, we know, but we need some kind of agreements. I don't know this is correct way to say in English from the others. It's like if I ask you, I am thinking about cut my hair. Maybe I have this in my mind, but I need your opinion to make sure that I would be brave enough to try this. So I guess we feel afraid about our decisions and we outsource the responsibility from the others. So I think it's really difficult. I have difficult to make decisions. I suffer, but I remember, as you said, if I didn't had the degrees that I had years ago, I wasn't when I am right now. So I guess even in that time, I was not happy doing this course. Nowadays, okay, I have my life, I have my things here, I travel abroad. So I guess this is not so unusual for me. I really have a career, so I guess even when you don't like you, we need to move on, I guess. And we are just discovering the path, you can change, but I think the time is passing in the same way. So it's hard to think about that, but
Maybe in
Yeah,
the
guys.
end it'll make sense. There's a lecture. I don't know if a lecture, but I don't know if this word is this discursion. I don't know if there a word, but Steve Jobs says something in the for the some people that are in the graduation and get a degree in this presentation, and I don't remember everything, but he said something that when you see the things where you try to foresee things, it get a little confused. It don't make sense at all, but you need to get these things. You need to continue, keep going, and when you go back and see your past, you can put all pieces together. Sometimes you get some course that don't make sense at all. It's like I don't know, technology course, and in the future you use this ability, use this knowledge, and it's happened a lot in our life because life is all dynamic. Sometimes the knowledge that I acquired in the past about something totally unrelated, I can put in practice in the project, in this moment of my life. And I think it's like that. You sometimes you need to stay with your gut, and then you need to feel something that it's going to be okay. You need to go to this path. Sometimes if you are a religious person, you really need to talk to God to guide you to something. And when you realize where are you, where are you now, you can think, if you don't have this course, if you don't have this degree, if you don't make this decision or that decision that you regret in the past, you don't be here today. You weren't here today. And it's all makes sense when you go and you look back, and you not look forward. When you look back and put all together.
And I was thinking, guys, I don't know, maybe I am pushing myself too hard, as always, because we tend to compare ourselves, which, and I realize that there are people younger than me that have I am not complaining about my life, guys, but I really want to have a stability, more stability now. Let's see about it. And I think if I had studied in the past more, I would have more opportunities now. So, but I'm alive. And I still have time to pursue my dreams, and I am trying to do it. I think it's the most important. Just keep it going. That's it. Okay, girls. Guys, I don't know, I think we can answer just one more question. And Camila, would you like to pick some question that you think it's interesting.
Okay. There's a good one. Question number 11. Do you think people are happier when they stop searching and focus on what they already have? Why or why not? Oh gosh. Wow. I guess maybe your decision became lighter or softer when you don't push yourself too hard and just go, as you said about your college. Maybe if you start to study letras, this can go great for you. You can have great opportunities to find another job, change your career. Then your life became upside down, and you go like, "Oh my gosh!" But I guess I don't think I will become happier if I decide to stop searching my what I want for my life. I don't think so. I need to think about this every year. I have this balance in my life. I try to think, what can I change this year? What can I learn? What I need to do that is I'm not happy in my life. So I guess this is important to have this kind of conversation with yourself and try to see if it's really necessary or not. So I guess I think that's it. This kind of reflection, it's important, I believe.
Yes, and I was thinking here, Camila, I don't know, maybe if you will stop searching about thinking, just
Yeah.
focus that you already have. Sometimes you will get stuck, okay, I
Yeah.
have this, I will not pursue anything more in my life.
Yeah.
I will not improve more and more. I don't know
Like,
if,
let's see what's will happen, right?
yeah, okay, I am happy, but until now I will be happy with I have now, I think you
But
will
you could be more, right? You could be more
exactly,
always.
yeah. I think we always want more. It's nature about the human beings. What do
Yeah.
you think, Bruna? Do you agree? The question number 12.
I would say you can use this. You can think about your life and be happy while you achieve. This can be a fuel for other things in the future. You can use this like to energize you to achieve something, not for you to stop pursue your dreams, your aims, but like make a assessment. I don't know, maybe assessment about your situation. You achieve this thing, and you are in this step in your life now, and you continue to go this path. You continue to go in this area, in this career, or in this personal behavior or behave, or you need to change something. You are happy or not, you try to continue or not. You're happy with the things that you achieve, okay, you achieve a degree, your master degree or whatever, but you really want to continue this, or you really to, or you willing to change something. I need you need to strike some balance in what you have and what you will have in the future, and try to evaluate your situation, and maybe diminish some noise, external noise, some others opinions, or maybe try to pay less attention in the others life. Oh, sometimes, oh, people are in this person is in this step in the career, and I'm down here, I'm happy here. You need to focus in yourself, because uh, you have in general we are have some different experiences, and sometimes we are in the same profession, but you have some different paths, some different choices in your life, and we have different consequences about it, and you need to stop regretting so much in and sometimes I think to myself, what am I regret about this? Because now I have a degree, I have a master degree, I have this knowledge, and if I don't choose this in the past, I don't be here today, and I don't have this knowledge, I don't have this achievement, and I need to be happy for this, but I needed to think to myself, to ask myself, if I really want to continue in this, and if I don't want to continue, I want to try something new, and I turn all the things upside down. It's up to me, and I need to stand for the consequences of this act. Sometimes we choose something that affect others. We need to be aware because our choice affect our families, but we need to be responsible for ourselves,
Yeah.
and we need to always strike this balance, always evaluate your situation, and if you want to throw everything and try something completely new, I think you should. If you really want this, if you really want to do something different, it's like a daily day evaluation you have to do.
Wow, nice, Bruno. Guys, I don't know. It was like a therapy, session therapy. I really like it, the conversation. Unfortunately, we don't have more time to continue it because we have another immersion. But I really like it. Your opinion, Bruna, Camila. It makes me reflect more about my life, some decisions that I needed to take. So thanks so much, girls. I hope you have liked it too. And that's it. See you around, girls. Have a